Hi, I'm Fred, and welcome back to Forever Bedrock Realm, where today I'm destroying the economy. After I properly put a wither into the trap and not destroy the end. Trust me. The key to killing the wither in the end is clear out a space underneath, put your first one to the west, that's negative x direction, build it sideways, boom, boom, boom. Now he's trapped. We just sit back and watch the show. Don't stand so close that you get hurt in the explosion. Now he's invulnerable and probably shooting out wither skeletons. You might want to watch out for those. And we're done. Go in, collect your nether star, get out. Once you have your nether star, get yourself 3 obsidian, 5 glass. It has to be clear glass. I was kind of disappointed I couldn't use like some of the leftover glass of different colors. Oh well. And throw it into your crafting interface for a beacon. The first step in destroying the realm's economy is to mess with K-Dog by giving him the stack of oxidized copper I owe him in the most annoying way possible while he's AFK. Step 2 is to beat him to the punch because he tells me his plans and I don't tell him mine. So we're going to build a quad beacon out of diamonds because I've been collecting diamonds since the beginning of this world. That's right, my goal this entire time has been to destroy the economy on the realm. I have collected diamonds since day one and have rarely spent any on anyone else's shops. And I'll be honest, originally my plan was to change the economy from diamond based to emerald based, but then I decided, nah, let's go communism. To build a quad beacon of, iron, diamond, gold, whatever you want, you're going to need 3 stacks plus 24 blocks of the item in question. The base is 10 by 10 or 100 blocks, and then you go up by 2 every time. Get our beacons, boom, 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 boom. Get glass to turn them yellow. And there we go. This is also the first step in my mega build, which is why I was collecting all of this deep slate. I have to climb up this snow stack to get to reach the top layers. I'm only here, so I still need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 double chests. More of deep slate. I can mine that up in a few days. No problem. Now, I don't want any of the viewers or any of the other members being too worried here. When we destroy the economy, you have to understand we're destroying something that doesn't exist. Minecraft, by its nature, first of all, is a singular player game. They added on multiplayer so we could play with our friends, families, and even people we don't know and become friends with them. And so we choose to enter a community with these people and play. A lot of times it's fun to kind of add on an economic system because there's always, minimal amount of materials and it's hard to find, and especially in a group setting, it allows you to focus on things you're good at or like to do. Me, I like to tear down mountains so I can provide a lot of blocks for people and have done in the past. I also like automating things. So one of the first steps to destroying the economy is showing off where all of my farms are and telling the other members how to use them for themselves. This is the good Guardian farm, not the one that lags the server so bad that you have to attend to it. Note the coordinates. This one works a lot better than the one we set up that lags. All you need to do is jump in the hopper minecart and go around. And because it doesn't rely on trident killers, anyone can sit here and get the same rates. AFK here overnight, go for days, doesn't matter. All the good stuff gets collected in these chests here. Crystals, shards, that's all you need. What we have here is hopper lines bringing them all together. A sorting system for those two. And, well, this is how we get rid of the fish. Unless you stand too close and pick it up. There's a way out if you want to explore the world around us. Be warned, drowned are always surrounding this area. But there's a nice little platform out here with a bed to sleep in, some space for a shulker or ender chest temporarily. This is also a good spot for getting a wandering trader. They pop in upstairs, they pop in downstairs, they pop into the water above. They're everywhere. while we're walking to the next farm, yes, this is pretty much communism in its like essential form of means of production are with the people. So we all make our own things or find our own things, mine our own things here, and we either share or don't share with everyone else. And, you know, we're fairly close-knit, so we share with everyone else, no big deal. Okay, hold on. This farm was vastly improved with 118 because fish no longer spawn above sea level. So now you can see little piggy feet in there. So we just hit this button. Turns on a trident killer. Now, this is a trident killer one, so you're not going to get the greatest rates unless you go into here, throw in like 3 or 4 tridents for yourself. It doesn't matter if we all have tridents in here. It'll still work. We'll all get bonus points here and there. To turn it off, you just flick this and then reset it that way. This is cheap and easy, so it doesn't have a fancy on and off switch. Now the thing about this farm in 118, and also an addition I did to it, this is my copper and gold farm. So you get much more copper and gold because you're not burdened by fish anymore. And I added a new module right there for gunpowder. And a little bit of spiders. It's mostly spider proof though. And don't worry, I'm using trapdoors, not the coral fans that they're getting rid of. So there's 2 AFK spots. One down there where the switches are. That's if you don't want gunpowder. In that case, you boost up your gold and copper rates and tridents and gold swords. We'll get down to the collection system in a minute. Otherwise, stand up here. This is out of the range, so all of the mobs will spawn here. You'll get tons of gunpowder, gold, copper, ink sacks. Less gold and copper than gunpowder and ink sacks, but plenty. Now, the warning with this farm, as you're leaving, these zombie piglin may have told their buddies over through this portal that you've been hitting them. So, you know, be careful. So for collection, we just jump off this platform. So we go down here, we see all of our good stuff. There are blast furnaces here that have coal, with extra coal here for melting down the swords into more stuff. And from here, it's a short jaunt over to the generalized mob farm and iron farm in one. Also, coincidentally enough, this is the best place I've found to oxidize copper. All the slabs make it real easy just to place it out in a grid circled around here, AFK. The problem with that is occasionally mobs can spawn on it, especially iron golems if you put them too close to this. The copper blocks, that is. No big deal. Just kill them, get some extra iron too. For the mobs, come in here, flip the switch. If you see you're not getting anything, this is also a trident killer. It's not really easy to add your own tridents. Grab some from the farm over there, climb up here, open this hatch, and you can kind of shoot through that block into there. It's easier when there's no... I'm crouched. It's easier when there's no mobs in there. If you're finding you're not getting any drops at all even after doing that, all you need to do is fly away, 100 blocks, fly back. Now in here, I've got another blast furnace for melting down gold and iron armor. Nuggets here, and I just use the bows that the skeletons spawn with for fuel, because you don't get a lot of the armor. On this backside here, iron golem farm. As long as you're loading it, you're getting iron, puppies, and string because of cats. There is no portal here. You can fly down from the other one, or you can fly over here from my base. Of course, we've got the cheap and easy wool farm that's chicken powered. There's a chicken. And because Bedrock kind of sucks, these don't light up when the things go off. It probably would in Java and in Legacy Console. But you just sit here, collect all the wool you want. It's pretty much in range of where I stay in my base. So usually it's fairly well loaded if I'm hanging out here. Over here we've got the infinite snow farm. Find the switch, flick the switch. Snow is produced. Based of course on Jonathan's design. accidentally improved just because I was saving space. We've also got the sea turtle breeding pit. Give them some grass. Breed them up. Get your scoot. Get your little turtles yourselves. Get your eggs, whatever you need over here. We get on here. We've got a bamboo and sugarcane farm that's powered with bone meal. You can see it's loaded up here. Flip the switch. Watch it go. It's kind of fun to watch. I don't have a video on this because it's a ridiculous build. This is... I've got it. The design of this is to cram into a corner of this base. Be able to grow each of them. Here, you can kind of see how it works. With bone meal and collect all in the same system. Lava farm. I've also got one of these at the Winter Wonderland area. Grab a bucket, grab some lava. The last thing is to show everyone where I keep all my stuff. I'm very sneaky about hiding stuff. If you walk here, I'm sure at least one of you have seen this before. Here it is. Take anything you want out of my ender chest. That joke always gets old. It's very well organized and not labeled. It's not that well organized. Mojang and Microsoft claim that geodes are impossible to find. I stumble across them constantly. Okay, the only thing I ask you not to mess with, unless you want to put stuff in, are these two chests. This is all empty green shulker boxes. This is blocks of emeralds and shulkers of blocks of emeralds. These are empty too. If you do the math, and if I did it right, and I'm pretty sure I did because it's the second time I've done it, once I fill all of these shulkers with emerald blocks, I will have 1,000,000 emeralds. That has been my goal. That was my goal in my last series. It is my new goal in this series, and I've not been going towards that goal because it's boring trading with villagers. So anyone who's on the server is going to build up the new villager hall and maybe want to beef up the old one, that'd be great. Maybe I'll keep the fish and start trading that stuff in. So yeah, except for these two boxes, go ahead. It's all in here. Here, you want some iron? It's a shulker full of iron. Like literally, it's full of iron. A little bit of copper bits here. Redstone at the wazoo. The infamous expensive dirt. Even less expensive, but still expensive stones. Have at it. Now, K-Dog has been complaining that no one else is adding to the shopping district. Well, let's do something about that. Of course, I'm not going to add a shop, but I can put something in. Ooh. I got death as I smear myself against the wall. Okay. Want to see something weird that I saw here earlier? Check this out. Silly chickens. Alright, I've already started this shop. Well, not shop. Let's call it a storage facility. Basically, I'm just going to dig into this mountain here. It'll be nice central to... we don't really have an entrance. There's a hole here, which is what I kind of fly into usually. There's a hole back there, which you can fly through from the D-ski spot, but it's more up and down. So the idea is we're going to dig a giant room in here, line it with chests, and fill it with whatever. No more shops, no more diamonds, no more emeralds. Well, I mean, you can trade them here if you want, drop them off, whatever. So let me dig this out a lot more, and see where we get. Okay, we've emptied out this huge space. Time to fill it back up. And you can see I literally could not make it any bigger. The back of the cave is here. So let's build the entrance first, and then we'll get down to the main area. A subtly blue lit windows with some depth, a small hallway, and a nice, strangely conical exit. The walls are done. Be quiet, kitty. The walls are done. Time to do the ceiling. And the ceiling has been completed. This is not what I was thinking at all, but I like it. Sometimes you just gotta go with the flow. Don't worry about what your plans are. Worry about what you got. Okay, the inside is done. Loaded with plenty of storage. That's hard to find, unmarked, and whatever. People can put whatever they want in all these. If someone wants to organize it later, they can feel free. Alright, one more thing to do. Two more things to do. Take what you need, leave what you don't. And we'll go with the clever name of storage. Now that we have this completed, let's go tear down the signs at the old shops. We showed off the farms, we built a free storage shop, whatever, and now it's time to remove prices. So I'm just gonna grab all my little doohickers. We sad to see this one go. That was a good diamond right there. I'm proud of that diamond. Use that diamond. This one's gonna be a little tougher. 1 for 1 obviously doesn't need any. Bloop. Bloop. There we go. Killbait would cost me another level to remove names too. And emeralds will just be able to put into an emerald block and be fine. Yeah, the book is harder. I'll have to replace the book. Let's go ahead and take the long way home. Now, this is not destroying the economy on the realm. Look, I know what the title of the video is. I know what I said before, but still. This is me removing myself from the economy on the realm. Diamond-based economies are very common in Minecraft. If you're on a server or a realm or just playing with friends and that's how you want to handle things, go for it. It is kind of fun, but on the other hand, it's a lot of work. You know, you have to keep your shops full. You have to actually price stuff. Am I flying the right direction? I think I am, yeah. Yeah, basically I just want to play, and if I need to build something big, I'll ask around. If someone else needs to build something big, I'll, like with D-Ski and his castle, just drop it off diorite. Lunar Moon, when I'm done with my giant build coming up soon, with the Deep Slate, I'll give her the rest of that. I can actually do this perfectly. Ooh, just enough height. I found a lot of stuff digging out that shop, and then, you know, a little bit of Deep Slate down there too. So, plan on keeping these are all the gifts I've received since joining the realm. Different people at different times for different reasons. I have not joined them in with my stuff. I've kept them all. I haven't even moved this since it was placed. I just kind of built around it, which is why there's a sign that faces a wall. So if you decide that you don't want to play in a diamond economy, don't. You can still be a part of, you know, your friends group and have fun and mess around, and whether or not they join you in bartering or whatever, it doesn't matter. You can still play. If I need to get something from someone else, I will gladly find diamonds and buy it from them. I bought K-Dog's 4 beacons because we know I'm right now at about a 50-50 on whether or not I know how to use the end portal to kill wither bosses. So, you know, whatevs. My point is that you don't have to do the same thing everyone else is doing in order to enjoy Minecraft. So I hope you enjoy that. Hope you enjoy me destroying whatever realm or server economy you're on. Do it politely. Do it gently. Don't force anyone to it, but have fun with it. Even if you keep with diamonds, emeralds, whatever kind of economy you want, make sure you're having fun. That's the whole point of playing games. Thank you for watching. If you want to see me play Minecraft wrong some more, check out where I built my Prismarine shop in this video. I'll talk to y'all later.